Hey, champs of Examsnet. Welcome to the question series of Examsnet. Students, you must have explored our website www.examsnet.com. This site is a great place to practice all your entrance exam question papers because all the papers along with the detailed PDF solutions are available for free over here. Also, you may download our app. The link is available in the description box. So students, today I'll be solving RRB Junior Engineer Stage 1 exam for 26 May 19 shift 1. This paper is having about 100 questions from different sections. So let's start with the first question. Very best of luck. Here we go. It asks you, in which of the following cities is the longest beach in India located? Mangalore, Chennai, Mumbai, or Cochin? The right answer to the question, Chennai, option B. Chennai's Elliott's Beach, Marina Beach, and Palavakkam Beach. These are the famous beaches over here. Mangalore is having Panambur, Tanir Bhavi, Someshwara Beach, Ulal Beach, Surathkal Beach. Mumbai, this have Juhu Beach, Gorai Beach, Marve, Mud Island, Aska Beach, and Warsaw Beach. Kochi, Fort Kochi Beach, Uthenthore Beach, and so many other similar type of beaches. Well, the answer to the question that the cities with the longest beach in India is located in Chennai. Option B is the right answer to the question. Next is question number 2. If a person weighs 66 newtons on Earth, how much is his weight on the moon? You know one thing, that the gravitational force of moon is 1/6 that gravity on Earth. Gravity on moon is 1/6 gravity on Earth, and the weight is equal to m into GE. So gravity on Earth, and this is given to you as 66 newtons. Also, GE is given by gm upon r square, where m is the mass of planet, and this is your gravitational constant, universal gravitational constant. R is the radius of the planet. So now gm is equal to 1/6 of GE. So gm, that is what is that equal to? Gravitation. Okay, so weight is equal to, question number 2, if a person weighs 66 newtons on Earth, how much will be his weight on the moon? As we know that the weight is the product of mass and gravity. So weight on Earth is equal to mass of the object into the gravitational force on the Earth. This is equal to 66 Newton. This is given to you. And you know that moon has 1/6 of Earth's gravitational force, right? So GE is equal to gm upon r square, where m is the mass of the planet, r is radius of the planet, and g is your universal gravitational constant. Okay. Now, mass of moon is equal to 1/6 gravity on Earth. I'm sorry, not mass on moon. gravity on the moon is equal to 1 by 6 gravity on the earth. So you have Gm is equal to Ge by 6, right? And what was Ge equal to? Gm upon 6 into r square. And this was equal to 66. So 1 by 6 into 66, that gives you 11 Newton. So this is the answer to the question. We have the option as the right answer to the question. Hope you understood this. Next is question number 3. If P and Q together can do a job in 15 days, Q and R can do it in 12 days, P and R together can do the same job in 20 days, then in how many days will the job be completed if all the three work together? So let's write down. You have that P and Q together can do it in 15 days, Q and R in 12 days, P and R in 20 days. Okay, so collectively, what is the LCM of 15, 12, and 20? LCM you will check out. I think you can solve. Let's still do it. So here you have 2. This is 15, 6, and 10. Then again a 2. This is 15, 3, and 5. Then a 3, 5, 1, 5, and a 5. So multiplying all of them, you will have the LCM is equal to 60. Okay, so that means total work is equal to 60 units. So efficiency of PQ R. This is equal to C for PQ and QR and PR. This was 15, 12, and 20. Let's get them divided by 60. Efficiency of P. Efficiency for P plus Q. This is 4 units in 1 day. And this is 5 units in 1 day. And this is 3 units in 1 day. Unit per day, units per day, and units per day. So let's see per day work of all, that is P plus Q plus R plus P plus R, which is equal to 4 plus 5 plus 3. That means this is equal to 2P plus Q plus R. This is the efficiency of all of them. So efficiency of P plus Q plus R, efficiency of this is equal to 12 upon 2. That means when 3 of them will work together, they will work 6 units in 1 day. And how much work was there? So the time taken when all the 3 work together, this will be total work upon work done in 1 day, which is equal to 10 days. Okay, so that means when the 3 will work together, they will finish the whole work in 10 days. Option C is the right answer. Hope you understood this. Next is fourth question. What is the distance of the principal focus F from the pole P of the spherical mirror called? Is it image distance V, focal length F, object distance U, or the virtual distance? Well, the right answer is the focal length. The distance of the principal focus F from the pole P of the spherical mirror is your focal length. When a length is used to form an image on some object, the distance from the object to the lens, that is U, the distance of the lens from the to the image, this is V, and the focal length F is related as 1 by F is equal to 1 upon U plus 1 upon V. When the radius of the curvature of the lens R is given, then focal length is this, where R is radius of the curvature. Okay, so you have B option as the correct answer to the question. Hope you understood this. Next is question number 5. You have to complete the series SHGRIFQJE or PKD. See, to answer the question, I need to have the alphabetical place value table. Let's make that table because many questions will be based on this table only. At least 4 to 5 questions have been asked from this table itself. So, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Let's name them, number them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and 26. So now the first one you have SHG. Here is H, S, H, and G. You have R, I, and F, Q, J, and E, P, K, and D. S, this is at 19, H is at 8, F, G is at 7, 18, 9, and 6. You have Q, okay, J is at 10, 5, P is at 16, 11, and 4. Okay, so let's see. We are having -1, -1, -1, of course, a -1. 15th position is held by O. Then you have +1, +1, +1, +1. 12th position is held by L. Minus, 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 and minus. Third position is by C. So OLC is the right answer. You have B option as the correct answer. Hope you understood that. Next is question number 6. Burning of fossil fuels causes increased amounts of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. And what is the name of harmful effect caused due to this? Is it pollution effect, chemical, greenhouse effect, or the carbon effect? Yes, all of you know the answer. This is greenhouse effect. Greenhouse effect is a process caused by the greenhouse gases. Which occur naturally in the atmosphere. This process plays a crucial role in warming the Earth's surface, making it habitable. As rays of short wavelengths from the sun come to Earth that heated surface emits long wavelengths, infrared rays that is captured by the greenhouse gases like water vapor, this carbon dioxide, methane, nitrous oxide. As the greenhouse gases are increasing in amount due to human activities like transportation, factories, industries, agriculture, which is causing global warming on the earth. So this is greenhouse effect. Option C is the right answer. Next is question number 7. Who among the following scored the first ever triple century in a test match? Virendra Sehwag, Andy Sandham, Brian Lara, or Chris Gayle? Well, okay, sorry. Yeah. The right answer to the question is option B, Andy Sandham. Andy Sandham of England made a first ever triple century in the Test cricket against West Indies in 1930. Virendra Sehwag is the first Indian batsman, also the fastest one to score a triple century twice, while Karun Nair is the second Indian to do so. West Indian cricketer Chris Gayle has also scored 2 triple centuries. Virendra Sehwag, Indian, for the triple century. And okay, Brian Lara also has scored two triple centuries in the Test cricket. He's the only player to score 400 unbeaten in Test cricket. Sir Donald Bradman also has scored two triple centuries. His Test batting average is 99.9, which is the highest by any cricketer till date. So there are four players to score triple century more than two times. Option B is the right answer to the question. Hope you understood this. Next is question number 8. You have to find out the odd one out. Look at these ones, which is the odd one out. See, this is coming from a corner, this is coming from a corner, this is coming from a corner where this one is not coming from a corner. So, this is odd. Option C is the right answer to the question. Hope you are clear with this. Let's move to the next question. Then question number 9. Tangent A plus B is equal to 0. Then which of the following is true? See, that's actually easy one. Tangent A plus B. Let's open this up. This can be written as tangent A plus tangent B divided by 1 minus tangent A into tangent B. So, this is given to you 0, right? So that means this cross multiply, this will also be 0. That means tangent A is there. Okay, fine. No need to solve it further. You have your answer. Option A, correct answer to the question. Hope you understood. Next is question number 10. The length of the rectangle is halved and its breadth is tripled. We have to find the percentage change in its area. See, okay, let's say let length and breadth be, okay, let's say this is equal to 2x and x respectively, right? Now, area of rectangle will be equal to 2x square, okay? So, new length. It is said length is half, so new length is equal to half of this, that means x, and new breadth, it's tripled. So 3 into x, that means this is 3x. Okay, now what will be the new area? New area will be 3x squared. What is the percentage change? First of all, let's find out change in area is equal to new area minus area, 3x square minus 2x square, which is equal to x square. Okay, now let's find out the percentage change in area will be the change in area upon the original area multiply 100. This will cancel. So 50%, because the new area is bigger, so it will increase by 50%. So 50% increases there. Option A. Hope you understood this. Next is question number 11. The longest bone in the body is femur, scapula, spine, or humerus. Right answer, it is femur. Femur, this is your thigh bone. The upper bone of the leg or the hind leg. This is thigh bone or femur. This is the longest bone in the body. Scapula. Shoulder bone. Wait a minute. Or shoulder blade or wing bone. Shoulder blade or wing bone or blade bone. Then you have the spine, the vertebral column. Which is your backbone. humerus. This is upper arm bone located between the elbow joint and the shoulder. So we have first option as the correct answer. Hope you got that. Next is question number 12. Who presided over the inaugural meeting of Constituent Assembly of India? Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, Dr. Rajendra Prasad, Satchidananda Sinha, or P. Upendra? Right answer is option C, Satchidananda Sinha. He's the oldest member, was elected as the temporary president of the Constituent Assembly following the French practice. The Constituent Assembly held its first meeting on December 9. Wait. 1946. Later on December 11, 1946, Dr. Rajendra Prasad and H.C. Mukherjee were elected as the President and Vice President of the Assembly, respectively. Sir B. N. Rao was appointed as the Constitutional Advisor of the Assembly. When it met as the Legislative Assembly, it was chaired by G.V. Malvankar. G.V. Malvankar was also the first Speaker of Lok Sabha. Option C is the right answer to the question. Hope you got that. Next is question number 13. In a certain code, landmine is written like this. How will homemade be written in that language? Okay, so answer the question. I need to have my alphabetical place value table, which we just discussed. Please refer to that table to answer this question. Okay, so you have the word landmine, LANDMINE. This is converted into PYRBQ. GRC. Let's write down the place values of all of them. L is at 12, 1, 14, 4, 13. I is at 9, 14, and 5. Okay. P is at 16, 25, 18, 2, 17, and 7, and 18, and 3. So this is having a plus 4 and 1. I have to move back 2 places. This is plus 4, again 2 places back, plus 4, 2 places back, plus 4, 2 places back. So that means I'm having a repetitive pattern of plus 4 and minus 2. Let's see how homemade can be written. So HOMEMADE. Let's write on the place value of H. This is 8 and 15, 13, 5, 13, 1, 4, and 5. Let's do a plus 4, which is held by 12. Let's do a minus 2, 13. 13 is the position of M. This is L. And this is plus 4, minus 2, plus 4, minus 2, plus 4, and minus 2. So 17, 3, 17. Here will be 25. And 8 and 3. Okay, let's see. 17th position is held by Q, C, Q, Y. 8 is H and C. So you have L, M, Q, C, Q, Y, H, C. This is the right answer. Option D is the correct answer to the question. Hope you got that. Let's move to the next question then. Question number 15. Valence shell is dash cell of every element. First, middle, penultimate, or outermost. Well, it is the outermost shell of every element. What is valence shell? Outermost element of every, outermost shell of every element. And if I talk about the valence electrons, These electrons that reside in the outermost shell surrounding an atomic nucleus. The electrons are negatively charged particles and their position outside the nucleus depend upon their potential energy level. Different energy levels are like first energy level, K shell or orbit, second, third, and fourth, K, L, M, and N. Okay, the maximum number of electrons present in an orbit is 2n square, where n is the number of orbit. Okay, so we have option D as the correct answer. Hope you understood this. Next is question number 15. How many triangles are there in the given figure? So here is the concept which is used. Number of triangles can be found using this formula if you are having this type of figure. So this is representing the number of triangles and H represents your end-to-end horizontal lines. N is number of small triangles and H represents your horizontal rows or lines, whatever you want to say. So this is given by n into n plus 1 upon 2 multiplied by h. Okay, in this case, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So n is equal to 5 in this case, and h is only 1, which is this line, this bottom line. So number of triangles will be equal to 5 into 5 plus 1 upon 2 into 1. So 5 into 6 upon 2, which is equal to 15. You have the option as the correct answer to the question. Hope you understood this. Next is question number 60. If Elksum is coded as muscle, how will this word be coded as? So let's try and see what it will be coded as. You have ELCSUM. So this is coded as MUSCLE. Notice one thing, the M has shifted over here, U has shifted over here, SCL, C, L, and E. So simply they have interchanged their positions. That means L, A, T, I, P, A, C. The L will shift over here and A will shift over here. T will shift over here. I will move here. P, A, and C. So this is capital. Here we have D option, correct answer. Hope you understood. Next is 17th question. Which of these pair of numbers cannot be the last two digits A, B in this if it is divisible by both 8 and 5? Okay, this is divisible by both 8 and 5. So first of all, let's talk about the divisibility law of 8. So it says a number divisible by 8 if the last three digits are divisible by 8. If the last three digits are divisible by 8, then the number is divisible by 8. Okay, and the divisibility law of 5, it says the last unit digit should have either a 0 or a 5. So the number which is not divisible, it is said which cannot be, which of these pair of numbers that cannot be the last two digits A, B, over here if it's divisible by both by 8 and 5. So the number not divisible by 8, if we put A is equal to 2 and B is equal to 0, because then you have 2 to 0. This is not divisible by 8, right? This is not divisible by 8. Yeah, so that's it. I think this is the one. This is my answer because the question asked which cannot be the last two digits. So this is the answer. And if I see the last one, option B, the last two digits, three digits will be 200. This is divisible by 8. From here, the last digits will be 280, which is also divisible by 8. From here, the last three digits will be 240, which is also divisible by 8. Okay, so that simply means we have first option as the right answer to the question. Let's move to the next question now. Question number 18. Why should an electrician wear rubber gloves while repairing an electric switch? To avoid electric shock, or to handle the devices easily, to clean the switch, or to avoid slipping of the materials? Yes, you got the answer right, to avoid the electric shock. As the human body is a good conductor of electricity. It's a good conductor of electricity, so current can pass through easily so it can pass through electricity from itself easily when it comes in contact with the electricity, and the person may get a shock very fatality with fatality. Rubber as an insulator, that is, it's a non-conductor. Rubber gloves, they behave as the insulators which are non conductors of electricity. So it protects the body of the electricians from direct contact with electricity and thus avoiding the shock. Hence, making first option as the right answer. Hope you understood this. Next is question number 19. Which of the following games is associated with Thomas Cup, football, badminton, hockey, or basketball? Well, the right answer is badminton. Thomas Club is associated with badminton. It is also called men world wait, world men's team championship. Uber Cup is a contemporary to the Thomas Cup, which is held for women. It is for women. The 2018 tournament was held in Bangkok, Thailand. So the right answer, option B, badminton, for this question. Hope you understood this. Next is question number 20. If x is equal to 2 power 8, x power x is equal to 2 power y, you have to find out the value of y. So you have x is equal to 2 power 8, or you will write x raised to power 1 by 8 is equal to 2, right? So let's get back to this one. From here, you will have x raised to power x. This will be, okay, let's write it like this. X raised to power x is equal to 2 raised to power y. Or you will have x raised to power x by y is equal to 2. So that means these two are equal. So x raised to power x by y is equal to this, because I have filled over here. And bases are same. X upon y is equal to 1 upon 8. Right? Or you have y is equal to 8x. Now, let's say this is equal to 1. And from 1, x is equal to x raised to power 1 by 8. Okay, x is equal to 2 raised to power 8 from here. You're given over here. I will not pick up this as well. So x is equal to 2 power 8, or y is equal to x 8 into this, or 8 can be written as 2 raised to power 3. So this is equal to 2 raised to power 11. So y is equal to 2 raised to power 11. This is the right answer, option D. Hope you got that. Let's move to the next question, number 21. You have to find the odd one out from the given options 25, 60, 30, and 15. See, when you're looking at these options, for sure, this is a multiple of 15, 15 fours are. This is a multiple of 15, 15 twos are. This is a multiple of 15 ones are. And 25, it's not a multiple of 15. No, it's not a multiple of 15, or you can see it otherwise also. Like this is divisible by 3, this is divisible by 3, this is divisible by 3, but this is not divisible by 3. So in any of the cases, 25 comes out to be the odd number, making option A as the right answer. Hope you understood this. Next is question number 22. In this question, two statements are followed by two conclusions. Choose the conclusions that best fits logically. So the first statement, to answer the question, I will have the take the advantage of Venn diagrams. So first statement says some foods are intelligent. Okay, so let's make some foods are intelligent. And some children are intelligent. So here are some children which are intelligent. Some next conclusion, some foods are children. This is false. It is possible some foods may be children because there's a connection between intelligent and children, intelligent and food and intelligent and children. So it may be possible, but we can't say it for sure. Next, all children are intelligent. All children are intelligent. No, we are already told that a few of them are common. So this is, of course, wrong. So neither one nor two follows. Option A is the right answer to the question. Hope you got that. Next is question number 23. An article is marked 20% above the cost price, sold at a discount of 20%. You have to find out the net result of this sale. Okay, so first of all, let the cost price of the article be 100 rupees. So marked price of the article, see, it is marked 20% above the cost price. So it will be cost price plus 20% of cost price, correct? So 100 plus 20% of 100, which is 120 rupees. Okay. Next, what is the selling price of the article? See, it is given a discount of 20 rupees on the marked price. So selling price will be marked price minus discount percent on the marked price. So 120 minus discount into this. Okay. So 120 minus 24, which is equal to 96 rupees. This is the selling price of the article. So we got the cost price, we got the selling price. Let's check. The cost price was equal to 100 rupees. Selling price is equal to 96 rupees. And you will have a loss of selling price minus cost price because the, cost price minus selling price, because selling price is less than cost price. 100 minus 96, that is equal to 4 rupees. So let's find out the loss percent. 4 upon cost price into 100. Cost price was 100, so this will cancel out and you will have 4% as your answer. So that means a loss of 4%. Option D is the correct answer. Hope you understood that. Let's move to the next question. Which word will best complete the relationship given below? Needle, sew. Similarly, knife is related to which word? See, needle is used to sew. Needle is used to sew any fabric, cloth, or whatever. Similarly, the knife is used to cut maybe the vegetables or anything else. So, not drive, not feed, not grind. Of course, you have first option as the right answer. Hope you got that. Next is question number 25. A boat goes upstream at 36 kilometers per hour and downstream with the speed of 40 kilometers per hour. The distance covered in each trip being the same, you have to find the speed of the boat in still water. So first thing, let the speed of boat be this and that of a stream be equal to this. Okay, so now according to the question, it this upstream a boat goes upstream at this much and downstream at this much. So for upstream, because it is moving in the opposite direction, for the upstream, it is given X minus Y, the speeds will be subtracted. This is equal to 36. And for the downstream, both the speeds will be added. It will be X plus Y is equal to 40. So let's solve these two equations simultaneously. Solving. I'll add both of them. So what you will get is 2x is equal to 76 or x आपका आ जाएगा इससे 38. So sorry, x will be 38 kilometers per hour. And what will be your y? X plus y was equal to 40 and y will be equal to 2. That's it. Yes, x plus y. So y will be equal to 2 kilometers per hour. So that means what you have to find out was find the boat speed of the boat in still water. That came out to be 38. Option C stands to be the correct answer to the question. Hope you understood this. Next is question number 26. You have to find the LCM of 2 by 3 and 6 by 7. So, okay. See, normally if they would haven't there was no fractions, it would have been very easy. Now we are dealing with the fractions. So first of all, what we have to do, we have to make them like fractions. So that means you are having 2 by 3 over here and 6 by 7 over here. So very first thing, I will make them like fractions. And for that, what I have to do, multiply 7 and 7, and here will be 3 multiply 3. Why? Because the LCM of this is equal to 3 and 7 is equal to 21. So I'll make the denominators 21 for both of them. Here will be the first fraction will turn out be 14 by 21 and the second one will be 18 by 21. Okay. Now, see the denominators now they are same. We can ignore them. Let's go for the time being. So LCM of 14 and 18. This is equal to 14 and 18. So it will go at 2, 7 and 9. 2 into 7 into 9. So 14 nines are, this is 126. And this is 126. LCM of 14 and 18. And you have to find out the HCF of 21 and 21. And of course, this is equal to 21. So that means what do you have to find out? LCM of both of these numbers. That means you have LCM is equal to 126 upon 21, which gives you 6. So this is the answer to the question. 6 is the right answer. Option D. Hope you got that. Let's move to the next question. Question number 27. Which Greek letter denotes wavelength? Is it epsilon, mu, omega, or lambda? Well, the right answer to the question is lambda, option D. The wavelength, this is the distance between the corresponding point of consecutive waves. It refers to the corresponding point, refers to 2 points on the particle with the same phase. Wavelength is usually represented by lambda, and it is equal to speed of a wave train in a medium divided by the frequency. Like this. So lambda is the right answer to the question. It's a unit, the symbol and the unit for the wavelength are meters. Next, you have the epsilon. This is like this is used to measure your linear strain, and it's unitless. Then you have mu. This mu, this is the coefficient of friction. Static or kinetic, and this is also unitless. Then you have omega, this is angular frequency, and the units are radian per second. So the right answer to the question is option D. Hope you understood that. Next is question number 28. Who among the following took charge as MD CEO of Yes Bank in 2019? Ravneet Gill, Amitabh Chaudhary, Pallav Mohapatra, or Aditya Puri? Right answer, Ravneet Gill. Ravneet Gill was the MD and CEO of Yes Bank in 2019. Yes Bank was established as a private bank in 2004 by Rana Kapoor and Ashok Kapoor. Headquarters of Yes Bank are in Mumbai. Due to the NPA issue 2020, RBI put a moratorium on its operation. The RBI came out with a revival plan of the bank by which SBI will take 49% share of the Yes Bank, and the Union Cabinet got the note to it. After the former Chief Financial Officer of the State Bank of India, Prashant Kumar, made the new MD and CEO of Yes Bank in March 2020. Well, the right answer to this question is option A. Hope you got that. Let's move to the next question, number 29. State two factors on which the electrical energy consumed by electric appliance depends: the power rating of the appliance and the time for which it is used, the energy and the time for which it is used, the voltage and the current, or the power rating and the temperature. Right answer, option A. Power rating of the appliance, also known, also the time that's used, are the two factors on which the electricity consumed by the electrical appliance depends. Rating of an electric appliance indicates the voltage at which the appliance is meant to figure, also the current consumption at that voltage. Electric energy consumption is the use of power or energy by the electrical system, and it is calculated by E is equal to P into T multiply P multiply T divided by 1000, where E is energy in kilowatt hour, P is the power, in watt, and T is the time. So we have option A, the power rating of the appliance and the time for which it is used, to be the correct answer to this question. Hope you got that. Next is question number 30. P works twice as fast as Q, and Q alone can complete the work in 12 days. Working together, how long will P and Q take to complete the work? Okay, so first thing, you have efficiency. You know one thing, that efficiency is equal to total work divided by number of days, right? So let's say efficiency of Q is 1 unit. So what will be the efficiency of P? It's double of Q, so that means it will be 2 units. What is the total work? It will be done in 12 days, right? Because Q completes the work in 12 days, and in like its efficiency is equal to 1. So total work will be equal to 1 into 12. That is equal to 12, not days. It will be 12 units. Right. Now P and Q, they work together. P plus Q. Efficiency, that will be equal to 1 plus 2, which is equal to 3 units, right? So time taken by both P and Q is equal to total work divided by efficiency of P and Q working together. So what was the total work? This was 12 minutes and this is equal to 3. So that's 4 days. 4 days is the right answer to the question. Option B, correct answer. Hope you got that. Next is question number 31. Which of the following non-metals is a good conductor of electricity? Bromine, hydrogen, graphite, or phosphorus? Well, graphite is the right answer. It is a good conductor of electricity. Graphite is an allotrope of carbon and a non-metal metal, which is a good conductor of electricity. Allotropes, they are the various forms in which an element can exist. Graphite is an allotrope of carbon along with diamond and Buckminster fullerenes. So right answer to the question is graphite, option C. Hope you got that. Let's move to the next question then. Question number 32. What is the area included between a circle and an inscribed square of side A units? Okay, so here you have a, so this is the figure which looks what looks like. This is the square having the side A, and of course the radius is this for the circle is the diameter. Let's say this is A and B, and let's say this is C. So this is side A, this is side A, side A. According to the Pythagoras theorem, this is a right angle triangle. Triangle ABC is right angle triangle. So you have AB square is equal to AC square plus AB square. So AB square will be equal to A square plus A square, which is equal to 2A square. AB will be equal to root of 2 into A. This is the diameter, right? So if I take it as O, OA will be half of AB will be equal to root 2A upon 2, which will be equal to A upon root 2. So this is the radius of the circle. You have to find out the area of the circle. Area of the circle is pi r square. So you have pi r is this. So you have pi upon 2 into A square. Okay, what is the area of the circle? What is the area included between the circle and the square? So this is the area what you need to find out. Okay, so required area is area of circle minus area of square. So this is equal to pi by 2 into A square, and area of square is equal to this only. And I will take A square common, right? A square common. Okay, so let's take A square by the top. This is pi minus 2. So this is the answer to the questions. A square upon 2 pi minus 2. This is it. Option B is the correct answer. Hope you understood this. Next is question number 33. Why does a mechanic apply grease between the moving parts of a bicycle or a motor? To clean the parts, to make the parts look shiny, as a lubricant to reduce friction, or to remove dust. Right answer, as a lubricant to reduce friction. Mechanic applies the grease between the moving parts of the bicycle or motor as a lubricant to reduce the friction. Grease as a lubricant makes a film between moving parts, a lit thin film between the moving parts, which makes a seamless and smooth movement of the parts and reduces the friction. Friction is the force that opposes the motion of two objects upon each other. It generates only when two objects which are in contact with each other are in motion. So if any lubricant is not applied to the moving parts, then it may be overheated due to friction, and energy will be lost, and there may be fire or the blast also possible. So C option is the right answer to the question. Hope you understood this. Next is question number 34. The ratio of the speed of the two vehicles is 7:8. If the second vehicle covers 400 kilometers in 5 hours, what is the speed of the first vehicle? Okay, so here you have a ratio of speeds is given to you. Let's say speed of first vehicle is 7 and the second vehicle is 8x kilometer per hour. So second vehicle, right? Second vehicle covers distance of 400 kilometers in 5 hours. So for this, the speed will be equal to distance upon time, which is equal to 80 kilometers per hour. For the second vehicle, we assume the speed to be 8x. According to question, this 8x is equal to 80. So x is equal to 10 kilometers per hour, right? But you have to find out the speed of the first vehicle, which is 7x. So speed of first vehicle, which is equal to 7 into 10 or 70 kilometers per hour. So this is the answer to the question. Option C is the correct answer. Hope you understood this. Let's move to the next question, number 35. Choose from the alternatives the figure that best completes the pattern given below. So let's complete the pattern. Here is the line, here will be this line and this like this. Okay, so this completes the pattern, pretty easy one. And the one I have drawn, it matches with option D. Right, this doesn't match. No, no. Option D is the correct match for this. Hope you understood this. Next is question number 30. What is the expansion of NASA? NASA stands for National Agency of Space Administration, Navigation, Aeronautics and Space Administration, National Aeronautics and Space Administration, or National Aeronautics and Space Agency. Well, the correct answer is National Aeronautics and Space Administration. The National Aeronautics and Space Administration is independent agency of USA, which is responsible for civilian space program, aeronautics, and aerospace research. It was established in 1958 with the headquarters at two Independence Square, Washington, D.C. and United States. So, right answer, option C. Hope you got that. Let's move to the next question. Question number 37. What does insulin regulate? Reproduction, heartbeat, blood glucose level, or the physical growth? Right answer, blood glucose level. Located towards the back of the abdomen behind the stomach, it's also called islands or Langerhans, which consist of four types of cells: alpha cells, beta cells, delta cells, and F cells. So, if I talk about the beta cells, they release insulin, which regulates blood glucose and the sugar level. Alpha cells, they release glucagon, with change of liver glycogen to blood glucose, forms glucose from amino acids. Delta cells, they release somatosine, somatostain, statin. So it decreases the rate of the nutrient absorption into the bloodstream from the gastrointestinal tract. F cells, they secrete pancreatic polypeptide. So right answer is your option C. Hope you understood this. Next is question number 38. You have to complete the series. So here is your series. You have 8,888, then you have 666, then you have 44, and then a question mark. So you see one thing, the number of digits is decreasing by one, like 3. Here are, here are 4 digits, 3 digits, 2 digits, and of course, here will be the 1 digit only. And first of all, there is 1 digit, so these two options, they get eliminated, right? Also, relation within the digits of the terms is something like this, like you're having 8 minus 2, which will give you 6. 6 minus 2 is giving you 4. So here 4 minus 2 will give you 2. That makes B option to be the correct answer. Hope you understood this. Next is question number 39. You have to find the missing number in the following series. This is 864, 432, 440, 220, a question mark, and then you have 114. Notice one thing. Here you are dividing by 2. Here you are adding 8. Again, you are dividing by 2. And let's check. If I add 8 to it, what happens? You have a 228. Let's check whether I'm doing right or wrong. If I divide 228 by 2, then I of course get a 1 in 44. That means I was correct. D option, correct answer to the question. Hope you understood. Next is question number 40. The smell of the perfume reaches our nose quickly due to the process of diffusion, condensation, evaporation, or fusion. Well, the right answer, diffusion, option A. The smell of the perfume reaches our nose quickly due to the process of diffusion, the process of movement of molecules from higher concentration to lower concentration. Place is known as diffusion. Let's discuss about the rest ones also. Condensation. This is the change of state of matter from the gas to a liquid. Evaporation from liquid to gas. And fusion. This is the direct. This is a process of combining two or more different things into one. Two or more different things in one. So first option comes out to be the right answer to the question. Hope you got that. Next is question number 41. You have to find out the value of cos 120, cos 240, cos 180, and cos 60. Let's write it down. You have cos 120, cos 240, cos 180, and cos 60 degree. So this is written as 90 plus 30, cos 180 plus 60, 90 plus 90, and here you have cos 60 degree. So cos 90 plus 30, this comes in the second quadrant, and in the second quadrant cos is negative. Second thing, there is 90 over here, so cos will be shifted to, it will be changed to sine. So this is minus sine 30. Similarly, cos 180 plus 60, this is in the third quadrant where negative of cos is there, and 180 will not change the trigonometric ratio, so this will be minus cos 60. And then you have cos 90 plus 90, this is minus sine 90. And let the cos 60 be like this only. So this is equal to minus 1 by 2. This is also equal to minus 1 by 2. And this is minus 1 into 1 by 2. Okay. So the answer will be equal to minus 1 by 8. First option is the correct answer to the question. Hope you're clear with this. You need to know two things to answer the question. Here, all trigonometric ratios are positive. Here, sine and cosecant are positive. Here, tan and cotangent are positive. And here, secant and cos are positive. Okay. Second thing, 90 degree changes the trigonometric ratio. 180 degree does not change your trigonometric ratio. So to answer this question, you must remember these things. Next is question number 42. Sabarmati River originates from which Indian state? Uttar Pradesh, Gujarat, Bengal, or Rajasthan? Well, Sabarmati River originates from Rajasthan. It originates from the Aravalli Hills in Kodi Tehsil of Udaipur district of Rajasthan. Sabarmati River flows through Dangarpur, Poli, Sirohi, falls in the Bay of Gambat through Sabarkantha district of Gujarat. Gandhinagar, capital of Gujarat, is situated on the bank of this river only, Sabarmati River. So right answer is D option. Hope you got that. Next is 43rd question. The sum of ages of 5 children born at intervals of 4 years is 80. You have to find out the age of the oldest child. Okay, so first of all, sum of ages of 5 children born at the interval of 4 years. That means if you have let age of a child be X, then first child is X, second one will be X plus 4, third, x plus 8, fourth and fifth. X plus 12, x plus 16. So now, the sum of their ages is equal to 80. Very easy question. According to the question, the sum of their ages is this. Is equal to 80. Let's open this and you have 5x plus 4 plus 8, 12, 24, and this is 40. 5x is equal to 40 or x is equal to 8. So what the question was, age of the eldest child. Eldest child is this. So eldest child is x plus 16 or this is 24 years. So this is the one. Option B is the right answer to the question. Hope you got that. Let's move to the next question. Question number 44. Plaster of Paris hardens by giving off carbon dioxide, changing into calcium carbonate, or giving out water, or combining with water. Right answer. Plaster of Paris hardens when it gets combined with water. Plaster of Paris is a semi-hydrate of calcium sulfate. When gypsum is heated to 393 Kelvin, calcium sulfate dot 1 by 2 H2O is obtained. The formula is 2CaSO4 dot 2H2O 2CaSO4 dot 2H2O plus 3 molecules of water. At 393 Kelvin, no water of crystallization is left. Calcium sulfate is formed. This is called dead burnt plaster. It has a remarkable property of setting with water. Combining with an adequate amount of water, it forms a plastic mass due to the formation of strong hydrogen bonding between molecules of plaster of Paris and water that gets into a hard solid on in like 5 to 15 minutes. So we have D option as the correct answer to this question. Hope you understood this. Next is question number 45. In which court was Chanakya a minister? Chandragupta Maurya, Ashoka, Deva Varman, or Dashratha Maurya? Chanakya was a minister with Chandragupta Maurya. He assisted Chandragupta Maurya in the establishment of Mauryan Empire by defeating Dhanananda. His real name was Vishnu Gupta. He adopted the name Chanakya as a son of Chanak and wrote the book Arthashastra in the name of Kautilya. He is considered as a pioneer of politics and economics in India. His book Arthashastra still has significance in the modern world. He told 7 elements of state, which are Swami, that is the ruler, Amatya, minister, Janpad, population, Durga, the fortified capital, Kosha, the treasury, Danda, the army, and Mitra, friend. So, option A, Chandragupta Maurya, is right answer to this question. Next is question number 46. The unit of joule per coulomb. This is the unit for ampere, joules, volt, or coulomb. See, joule per coulomb, the unit of joule per coulomb is nothing but volt. Volt, unit of electric potential for electric potential. Potential difference. Electromagnetic force in meter kilogram second. This is the SI system. It is equal to a difference in the potential difference between 2 points in a conductor carrying 1 ampere current when the power dissipated between the points is 1 watt. An equivalent is the potential difference across the resistance of 1 ohm when 1 ampere current is flowing through it. So, units volt, the SI based unit is joule per coulomb, the voltage or potential difference. So we have the C option as the correct answer. Hope you got that. Next is question number 47. Who among the following discovered presence of neutrons in the nucleus of an atom? Is it E. Rutherford, J.J. Thomson, E. Goldstein, or J. Chadwick? J. Chadwick is the right person for this answer. He discovered the presence of neutrons in the nucleus of an atom. An atom is the smallest unit of any chemical element. An atom is made up of electrons, and inside this nucleus you have the protons and the neutrons. Electron carries a negative charge, proton carries the positive charge, and the neutron doesn't have any charge. It's chargeless. Protons and neutrons reside inside the nucleus of the cell, also of the atom, while the electron revolves around the nucleus. So, J. Chadwick, he discovered neutrons. Rutherford discovered protons. Thomson, electrons, and E. Goldstein, positively charged particle in nucleus. Option D is the correct answer to the question. Hope you understood this. Next is question number 48. Kiran Bedi is the President Lieutenant Governor of Karnataka, Puducherry, Goa, or Kerala. Kiran Bedi is the President Lieutenant Governor of Puducherry. Option B. She is the current Lieutenant Governor of Puducherry. Governor of state is the chair head of state. His position is analogous with the president. Union territories with the state legislative assembly have lieutenant governor like New Delhi, Puducherry, Jammu and Kashmir. Rest all union territories are headed by an administrator. So, right answer, Puducherry, option B. Hope you got that. Next is question number 49. Read the following information carefully and answer the question given below. 8 captains of different football teams, Russia, Brazil, India, Argentina, Mexico, Peru, Spain, and Japan, are sitting around a circular table and facing the center, but not necessarily in the same order. Indian captain sits third to the left of Mexico captain. Only 2 people sit between Russian captain and the Spain captain. Neither Russian captain nor Spain captain is an immediate neighbor of the Indian captain. The captain of Japan sits second to the right of Peru captain. Peru captain is not an immediate neighbor of the Indian captain. Russian captain sits third to the left of the Indian captain. Captains of Argentina and Brazil are not immediate neighbors. Argentina captain sits third to the left of the Peru captain. Which of the following captain sits to the immediate right of the captain of Mexico? Okay, so now we have read it. Let's try and read the question and answer. Question says, which of the following captains sits to the immediate right of the captain of Mexico? See, to answer the question, we need to make them sit in the proper order. Let's go. So first thing is told to you where it is. Yeah, Indian captain sits third to the left of the Mexico captain. So there are 8 people, correct? Let's make 8 positions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Now it is saying you Indian captain sits third to the left. This is the left, right? Yes. So Indian captain here is Indian captain. And here will be, let's say, Indian captain sitting here and the Mexico one is sitting over here. Third to the left of the Mexico captain. Next, only two people sit between Russian and the Spain captain. Okay, and one more thing, neither Russian nor Spain captain is an immediate neighbor of the Indian captain. So that means they are not sitting at these two places. Okay, all right. So here you may have two cases. Wait. Um, First thing, Russian captain may come over here, and Spain may come over here. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And here was your Mexico. Here was your Indian captain. And the second case can be Russian captain can sit over here. If Russian one is over here, then Spain is over here. Okay, so these are the two cases. First and the second case. Now, next, the captain of Japan sits second to the captain of Peru captain. Okay, so in both the cases, captain on the first one, captain of Japan sits second to the Peru captain. So here is the Peru captain. Or if I say, yeah, this is all possible. So here will be the Japan captain. Here will be Japan. Okay. So next it says Peru captain is not immediate neighbor of the Indian captain. Okay, done. And the Russian captain sits third to the left of Indian captain. So Russian captain sits third, where it is. Captain sits third to the left of Indian captain. So that means this is wrong. Okay, this one goes away. Because here the Russian captain is not sitting to the left of, third to the left of the Indian captain. Here this is so. Okay, so next we are done till here. Next, captains of Argentina and Brazil are not immediate neighbors. Argentina and Brazil are not immediate neighbors. So, okay. And one more thing, Argentina captain sits third to the left of the Peru captain. Okay, I'll start from here. Argentina captain sits third to the left of the Peru captain. So here you have the Argentina captain. And then what were you left with? Brazil. So Brazil, of course, will sit over here. So these are the positions. Now let's get back to our question. The question was whether the following captain sits to the immediate right of the captain of Mexico. So who's sitting to the right of Mexico's captain? Yeah, it's Peru. D option, correct answer. Hope you understood this. Now do remember this arrangement. Maybe, okay, not. Fine, fine. We were not. I thought that might be. This will be carried to the next question as well. Anyways, so it says if in a certain language, casual is written as this. How will people be written in that language? So here you have the casual. Okay, to answer the question, we need our alphabetical place value table. Hope you remember that. If not, let's make it once more. So this is your table. And let's give them the numbers. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 5, and 26. All right, now let's get back. We had given that casual is written as this. So CASUAL, and you have to find out for people. So C gets transformed to G, E, W, Y, E, and P. C is at number 3, 1, S is at 19, U is at 21, 1, and 12, G is at 7, 5, 23, 25, 5, and 16. Okay, see, you are having a +4 and +4 and +4. Okay, all the places are having +4. So let's do a +4 over here, 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 this, and this way. Okay, so what's the position of P? This is 16, this is 5, 15, 16, 12, and 5. So here you have 20. 20 is the position for T, and 9, I, 19, S, 20, T, 16, 3, 9, I. So TISTPI, first option. This is the right answer to the question. Hope you understood this. Next is 51st question. What is the chemical symbol for the nitrogen gas? Easy, quite easy. It's N2. Nitrogen, it's a non-metallic element. Nitrogen, not nitrogen gas. I'm just talking about the nitrogen. It's non-metallic element with atomic number 15 of the periodic table. It is colorless nitrogen gas, odorless, tasteless gas that is most plentiful element in Earth's atmosphere and it's a constituent of all living matters. So let's discuss this is sodium with the atomic number of 7 and atomic mass as 28. Sorry, this is not sodium is having this. Sodium is having 11 as the atomic number and atomic mass as 23. And this is nickel. Nickel is having this atomic number as 28 and atomic mass as 58.6. And nitrogen gas, nitrogen symbol. This is having 7 and 14 as atomic number and the atomic mass. This is nitrogen ion, which is having 1 electron less because it is positively charged. So we have option C as the correct answer. Hope you understood. Next is 52 question. Sam is facing east, moves 5 kilometers forward. After reaching 5 kilometers, he takes left side, he turns left side 2 times. Which side is he facing now? Before answering the question, I hope you know the directions. This is the north direction, this is the south, this is east, and here you have the west direction. Okay. So now it is saying you Sam is facing east and moves 5 kilometers forward. So Sam is facing east and he moves 5 kilometers forward. Okay. Like this. After reaching 5 kilometers, he turns left side 2 times. So once he turns left, he's moving towards north and then he's turned left again. Now he's moving towards west. Which side is he facing now? He's facing towards the west. D option, right answer. Hope you understood. Next is 52 question. Cataract is a disease that affects heart, eyes, ears, and legs. Yes, it affects the eyes. It is the clouding of lens of the eyes. Clouding of eyelids. Which is due to proteins clumps in the eye that prevents the lens from sending clear images to the retina. This is due to the protein clumps. Cataracts are most commonly due to aging, but it may be due to trauma, radiation exposure, following eye surgery, genetic, etc. It can be removed by the operation in which a natural lens is replaced with an artificial lens. Congenital heart disease is a disease of heart and Mariner's disease is a disorder which affects the inner ears. So we have eyes option B as the correct answer. Hope you got that. Next is question number 54. A train P starts from Meerut at 4 p.m. and reaches Ghaziabad at 5 p.m. When another train Q starts from Ghaziabad at 4 p.m. and reaches Meerut at 5:30 p.m. At what time will the two trains cross each other? So it says you train P takes 1 hour. Let's write down. P takes 1 hour to reach Ghaziabad from Meerut. The train Q takes 1 hour 30 minutes, which is like 3.5 hours, to reach Meerut from Ghaziabad. Right? So let the distance between Meerut and Ghaziabad be, let distance between Meerut and Ghaziabad be LCM of 1 and 3 by 2, which is equal to 3. So let the distance between Meerut and Ghaziabad be 3 kilometers. It means speed of train P, this is equal to distance upon time, which is equal to 3 kilometers per hour, and the speed of train Q, which will be equal to distance upon time, which will be equal to 3 into 2 by 3, which is equal to 2 kilometers per hour. This is the speed of P and Q. So because they are moving in the opposite direction, so relative speed will be 3 plus 2, that is equal to 5 kilometers per hour. Now both train meet each other, both trains meet each other in 3 by 5 into 60. That is 36 minutes, right? So both, because they started at the 4, right? So both trains meet at 4 plus 36, that is equal to 4:36 p.m. Right, hope you understood this. Next is question number 55. MnO2, manganese oxide plus hydrochloric acid gives you manganese chloride plus water plus chlorine. This is an example of combustion, combination, precipitation, or redox reaction. This is an example of redox reaction. See, oxidation and reduction, when they take place side by side, these type of reactions are called redox reactions. When reduction and oxidation occur side by side. This is called the redox reaction. Addition of oxygen to a substance or loss of electrons or hydrogen. An oxidizing agent is a substance that gives oxygen for oxidation or removes the hydrogen. So if I talk about oxidation and reduction, this is the addition of oxygen to a substance or loss of electrons or hydrogen. Oxidizing agent that gives the oxygen or oxidation or removes the hydrogen. And similarly, this is the oxidizing agent. And similarly, you have the reduction reaction. This is the addition of hydrogen to a substance or gain of electrons or oxygen. This is called reduction. Substance which gives hydrogen for reduction or removes oxygen, this is called the reducing agent. For example, this is a redox reaction. So we have option D as the correct answer. Hope you understood this. Let's move to the next question. Question number 56. Which creature grows again after it is cut into half? Is it earthworm? Is it cockroach, lizard, or a frog? Yes, the answer to the question, this is earthworm. When earthworm is cut in two pieces, the head of the worm may survive and regenerate its tail if the animal is cut behind the plateau. It can regenerate only if the head side, if it can regenerate only from the head side if cut into two pieces. If the tail side died immediately after the tail side dies immediately after the cut. Earthworm can regenerate only when it is cut behind this point, which is a thickened glandular and non-segmented section of the body wall near the head of the earthworms. It takes around 2 weeks to create again. Earthworm, which are also known as angel worms, any one of more than 1,800 species of terrestrial worms of class phylum Annelida, in particular members of the genus Lambricus. Right answer is first option. Hope you are clear with this. Next is question number 57. Blood is an example of dash type of tissue, epithelial, nervous, muscle, or connective tissue. Yes, it is an example of connective tissue. What are the connective tissues? These are the kind of biological tissues that support, connect, or separates different type of tissues and organs of the body. For example, tendons, ligaments, cartilage, bone, and blood. These are the examples of it. The epithelial tissues are formed by the cells that cover the organ surface, such as surface of the skin, airways, reproductive tracts, and the inner lining of the digestive system. Then muscular tissues. Muscular tissue is a soft tissue that composes muscles, skeletal muscle, cardiac muscles, etc. Nervous tissues. The main component of the muscle nervous tissues are the brain, spinal cord, nerves that regulate and control the body functions. So you have connective tissue, option D as the correct answer. Hope you understood this. You have to, next question, you have to simplify this expression, pretty simple as that. So you have 1 by 4 plus 3 by 8 minus 1 by 2 plus 3 by 4 minus 1 by 3. I think you got some free numbers, right? Okay, let's go. First thing, um, I'll find out, do one thing. Mm, mm. These are like 1, 2, and 3. These are the plus terms. I'll concatenate them. 1 by 4, 3 by 8, 3 by 4, minus 1 by 2, minus 1 by 3. The LCM will be 8 over here. Here will be 2 plus 3 plus 6 minus common. And LCM is 6, 3 plus 2. And then you have 11 upon 8 minus 5 upon 6. Again, let's take the LCM of this. So 2, 4, and 3. This is 24, 24, 33, and 20. So you have 13 upon 24. This is the answer to the question, 13 upon 24. D option, this is the right answer to the question. Hope you got that. Next is question number 59. The common name of sodium hydrogen carbonate is common salt, Epsom salt, milk of magnesia, or the baking soda. The right answer, option D, baking soda. Common name of sodium hydrogen carbonate is baking soda. It is also written as this chemical name. It is used as leavening agent, fungicide, pest control, mild, disinfectant, fire extinguisher, cleaning agents, and neutralization of acids, etc. So we have D option as the correct answer. So a common salt, this is also called sodium chloride. This is a table salt. This is used in making soaps, in the preservation of food, major source of sodium and chlorine compounds. Then you have this milk of magnesia. This is magnesium hydroxide. This is used as an antacid to relieve indigestion, sore stomach, and heartburn. Epsom salt is also known as magnesium sulfate dot 7H2O. Magnesium sulfate is usually encountered in the form of hydrate of magnesium sulfate for various values of N between 1 to 11. The most common is heptahydrate, which is having 7 molecules of water, and this is known as Epsom salt. So we have option D as the right answer. Next is question number 60. You have to find the total surface area of a hollow hemispherical bowl of diameter 14 centimeter and the negligible thickness. Okay, so first of all, let's write down diameter is given to you. That means we can easily find out the radius of hollow hemispherical ball, which is 7 centimeters. So the formula will be total surface area of hollow hemispherical ball hole, and this is interior area plus exterior area. So this much 2 pi r square plus 2 pi r square, which is equal to 4 pi r square, because this is an empty this hemispherical bowl. So you have the radius. Let's fill that. So this is 22 into 14. Units per centimeters. 616 centimeters square. You have C option as the right answer. Hope you got that. Question number 61. On which dates will Sunday come in February 2020? Okay. See, to determine the day of the week on 1st Feb 2020, we have usually this method. Number of odd days in 2000, this is equal to 0. This was a leap year. Number of odd days was equal to 0. Actually, a century leap years. For century leap years, you have always the number of odd days as 0. Therefore, number of odd days from 2001 to 2019 is equal to number of ordinary years multiply 1 plus number of leap years multiply 2. Why? Because in the ordinary years, you have always 1 odd day. And for the leap years, you have 2 odd days. And for the century leap years, you have 0 odd days. Okay, right. So that means from 2001, how many ordinary days or ordinary years you have? 15. So 15 multiply this, and leap year 4. So this is equal to 23. If I see 23 and if I divide this 23 by 7 to get the number of odd days, this is gonna give me 2 as remainder. So this is equal to 2 odd days. Fine, clear? Now, number of odd days, we have moved to 2019. Number of odd days up to 1st February 2020. This is equal to 0 for the century leap year, plus 2 for like 2001 to 2019 years, plus 32 days, because if from 1st Jan to 1st Feb, you have a total of 31 plus 1, that is equal to 32 days. Okay, this gives me a total of 35, which when divided by 7 will give me a remainder of 6. So this is equal to 6 odd days. Okay, now, therefore, what will be there? 6 odd day. This is, see, 0 odd days, like it goes for Sunday, 1 for Monday. Similarly, till 6th will go Saturday. Correct, clear. So that means first Sunday of, first Feb of 2020, it was a Saturday. Hence, first Sunday will be on 2nd Feb. Right? So next Sunday will be on 2nd. Sunday will be on 9th Feb. Third will be on 16th Feb, 23rd Feb, and okay, 30th Feb is not there. So that means how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. There are how many Sundays? 4 Sundays, right? I think this is what you needed to find out. How many Sundays will be there? That was equal to 2, 9, 16, and 23. Option C. Hope you got that. Next is question number 62. You have to complete this series. This is 148, 150, 156, 168. And here is your question mark. To move from here to here, plus 2, plus 6, plus 12, right? So what next over here? You're noticing one thing. This is plus 4. This is plus 6. And next you will have a plus 8. This will be plus 20. And 168 plus 20, it will give me 188. Option D, this is the right answer to the question. Hope you got that. Next is 63rd question. Which vitamins used in the treatment of common cold? Vitamin A, C, D, or B? C. Vitamin C is used in the treatment of common cold. Vitamin C, it contains ascorbic acid. And this is for C. Vitamin A, retinol, and D, calciferol. Vitamin C sources are your green leafy vegetables, leafy vegetables, fruits, citrus fruits, tomatoes, etc. Retinol, yellowish or green vegetables, fruits, eggs, yolk, whole milk. Vitamin D, fish liver oil, egg yolk, etc. So you have vitamin C as the correct answer, option D. Hope you got that. Let's move to the next question number 64. Indian Post Payments Bank, IPPB, has tied up with which insurance company to provide insurance to all? Is it Bajaj Allianz Life Insurance, Birla Sun Life Insurance, New India Assurance, Assurance, or ICICI Prudential Life Insurance? Right answer, Bajaj Allianz Life Insurance. Indian Post Payments Bank IPPB has tied up with Bajaj Allianz Life Insurance to provide insurance to all. IPPB was registered as a public limited company under Companies Act. It is owned by the Department of Post, Ministry of Communication and Information Technology. It obtained RBI's license under Banking Regulation Act to start working as a payment bank. Airtel Payment Banks was first to launch operations in 2017. IPPB is not the first to launch full-fledged operations as a payment bank. Bank account types which can be opened in IPPB are Safal, Sugam, and Saral. An account can be opened with zero balance, no minimum balance limit is required for it. Option A, Bajaj Allianz Life Insurance is the right answer to this question. Question number 65. Which of these is India's first indigenously built submarine? Vikram, Vijay, Shalki, or Vikrant? The right answer, option A, Shalki, INS. Shalki is India's first indigenously built submarine. It was built by Mazagon Dock Limited, Mumbai. Mazagon Dock Limited, Mumbai. This submarine was 211 feet and it was launched in 1987 by then Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi and was commissioned in the Navy in 1992. It is a Shishumar class diesel electric attack submarine of the Indian Navy. Some nuclear powered submarines are INS Chakra and INS Arihant. This is Russia origin and this is Indian origin. So, hope you got this. Option C is the correct answer to this question. Let's move to the next question, number 66. It says an aeroplane is moving at a constant altitude h at 10 a.m. It is seen at an elevation of 30 degree. 1 minute later, it is observed at an elevation of 60 degree. The speed of the plane is this much. You have to find out the h. Okay, so let's draw the figure. So the figure at 10 a.m. it is seen at the elevation of 30 degrees over here, like so it is at 10 at this point at 10 a.m. and 1 minute later it is at the B point, which is observed at the elevation of 60 degree. Now you have to find out if the speed of the plane is 960 kilometers per hour. You have to find out this h. Okay, that means you have to find out this h. So first thing, distance covered in 1 minute, that is equal to speed into time, right? So the speed is given to you as 960 and the time is equal to 1 minute. So let's convert that 1 minute in hours. So this is equal to this. That gives you 16. So it is 16 kilometers, right? Now you have BD is equal to CE. So that means this distance is equal to 16 kilometers. Also BC, BC is equal to DE. Right. Now let's take the triangle ABC. You have tangent 60 degree is equal to BC upon AC, right? What is tangent 60 degree? This is equal to root 3 and BC upon AC. This gives me BC is equal to root 3 of AC. Let's write down these two things over here also, that you have BD is equal to CE is equal to 16 kilometers. Also, BC is equal to DE. Okay, so BC is equal to root 3 of AC. Let's say this is equal equation 1. Now let's take the triangle ADE, tangent of 30 degree is equal to DE upon AE. That means 1 upon root 3 is equal to this, or DE is equal to AE upon root 3. Let's say this is equation 2. So now from these both equations, you have BC is equal to DE. So that means from equation 1 and 2, root 3 of AC from here is equal to this, is equal to AE upon root 3. So you have AE is equal to 3 AC. Also, we know that AE is equal to AC plus CE. Look over here. AE is equal to AC plus CE. So this is 3 AC is equal to this, or you have 2 AC and CE. We calculated it was 16. AC came out to be 8 kilometers. Correct. So what you need but is your BC. From equation 1, you have BC is equal to 8 upon root, no, it was 8 multiply root 3. So this is equal to 8 into 1.732, which is equal to 13.86 kilometers. So this is the answer to the question 13.86. Option A is the correct answer. Hope you understood. Next is question number 67. It says butanol is a 4-carbon compound with a functional group of carboxylic acid, ketones, aldehydes, or alcohol. The right answer is ketones, option B. Butanol. This is methyl, ethyl, ketone. NEK, which has a formula of CH3, CO, CH2, CH3. This is colorless liquid, sharp sweet odor, reminiscent of butterscotch and acetone. It is used in paint and other coatings. Glues as cleaning agents also. So also if we talk about the ketones has the general formula of CnH2NO. Ketone is an acetone which is excellent solvent for a number of plastics and synthetic fibers. It is also used in chemical peeling, acne treatments, nail paint remover, etc. Production of textiles, varnishes, plastics, paint, all those things. So right answer to this question is option B, ketones. Hope you got that. See over here you are having C3, H like 3, and this 3, 3, 6, and 2, 8. Sorry, here is C4 and O. Okay, so this is the one CnH2nO. All right. Option B stands to be the right answer. Hope you got that. Next is question number 68. What is a gain person selling 33 meters of cloth if there's a gain equal to selling price of 11 meters? 60, 50, or 25%. You have 3 options only. Okay, so gain on selling 33 meter of cloth is equal to selling price of 11 meter of cloth. Also, you know that profit is equal to SP minus CP. Now, according to the question, You have 33 SP minus 33 CP is equal to 11 SP, right, from here. Okay, this gives you 22 SP is equal to 33 CP, or SP upon CP will be equal to this, which will give me SP. This is equal to 3 by 2. SP is to CP ratio is this. Now let's say that the selling price is equal to 3 units and cost price 2 units. What will be the profit? This is equal to 1. So profit percent is equal to 1 upon CP, which is 2 into 100, which is your 50%. That makes option B to be the right answer. Hope you got that. Next is question number 69. Read the following information carefully and answer the questions given below. Aravind, Bala, Chitra, Deepa, Hari, Maha, Madhu, Abhi are sitting around a circle facing the center. Bala is third to the right of Maha and third to the left of Abhi. Chitra is fourth to the left of Arvind. Arvind is not an immediate neighbor of Maha and Bala. Hari is not an immediate neighbor of Bala. Madhu is the second to the right of Deepa, who is immediate left of Bala. Okay. So how many kids are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's make a circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 and 8. Now the first one, Bala is third to the right of Maha and third to the left of Abhi. Okay. So according to this, Bala is third to the right of Maha. So if I make Maha sit over here, let it be any position. Okay. So where is Bala? She'll be over here and Abhi will be, Bala is third to the right of Maha and third to the left of Abhi. Right. So Bala is here and Abhi is here. Yes. Okay. Next, the second thing, Chitra is fourth to the left of Arvind. Keep it on a hold for some time. Arvind is not immediate neighbor of Maha and Bala. So here and here. So Arvind cannot come here, cannot come here, cannot come here, cannot come here. So Arvind is gonna sit over here. Okay. Here will be Arvind. Now, Chitra is fourth to the left of Arvind. So Chitra will be here. Right? Because here is the left side, right? And this one is the right side. Next, Hari is not an immediate neighbor of Bala. So Hari can't sit here, Hari can't sit here. Hari has only this position to sit. Next, Madhu is second to the right of Deepa. Madhu is second to the right of Deepa. So Madhu will sit over here. And Deepa is here. Okay, so now the question is, who is to the immediate left of Bala? The right answer, where is Bala? Yes. Who is immediate to the left of Bala? It's Deepa. Yeah. Option A. Immediate left of Bala is Deepa. That's it. You have a yes. I think I made a mistake. These are the directions opposite. This is the left side and this is the right side. Yes, this is the right side and this is the left side. I wrongly mistakenly wrote it that way. Okay, so option A is the right answer. Next is question number 70. How many times a half moon is visible in the month? 4, 1, 2, or 3 times. Well, the half moon can be seen twice a month. The moon is the only natural satellite of Earth. It revolves around the Earth in a slightly elliptical orbit every 27 days, 7 hours, and 43 minutes, 15 seconds. As moon orbits the Earth, it receives light from the sun and a changing position of its illuminated phase that is visible from the Earth. These portions of the moon phases seen from the Earth due to changes in the relative position of the Earth, moon, and sun. So you have a full moon when moon appears fully illuminated from the Earth's perspective. Half moon, first quarter, this is in the lunar phase, and third quarter. Cycle of the moon, both often called half the moon, happen when the moon is at 90-degree angle with respect to Earth and Sun. Okay, then you have new moon. When the moon and sun have the same elliptical longitude at this phase, the lunar disk is not visible to the unaided eye, except when the silhouetted during the solar eclipse. So, no moon is visible during this time. All right, so we have option C as the right answer. Hope you got that. Let's move to the next question, number 71. You have to find the group of the wrong alphabet in the series. So these are the set of alphabets given and you have to find out the wrong one. To answer the question, I'll be using my alphabetical place value table, which we discussed already many times. Please refer to that table to answer this question. So here we have the first one is LX. To answer the question, we need to have the alphabetical place value table for us. So first is LX. The position of L is 12 and X is 24. And then I have I and L. This is 9 and L is at 12. S, B, 19 and 2. O, D, 15 and 4. And N, A. This is 14 and 1. So you notice one thing. Only SB has the pair which are both prime numbers, right? This, and this, they are not prime numbers. Only SB is the one which is having both the numbers, both the alphabet at the prime numbers. That makes option B to be the correct answer. Hope you understood that. Next is 72 question. Onam is one of the most important festivals of Gujarat, Karnataka, Kerala, or Maharashtra. Right answer to the question, Kerala. Onam is the ancient festival and state festival of Kerala. This 10-day festival falls during Malayalam month of Chingam, which comes around in August to September. Onam marks the homecoming of King Mahabali, a legendary king who ruled Kerala in ancient times. His reign was believed to be the golden age of Kerala, which was ended by Vamana, who pushed him deep into the earth and granted Mahabali to come once in a year to his state. The central feature of Onam is the grand feast, Onam Sadhya. Another feature of Onam is Vallamkali, the snake boat race held in Pamba River. Nehru Trophy boat race is also a popular snow snake boat race, which is contested annually at Panamuda Lake in Alappuzha district of Kerala. So we have the C option as the right answer to the question. Hope you understood. Next is question number 73. What causes hyperphobia? Rabies virus, bacteria virus, acute virus, or Vora virus? The right answer, rabies virus. This causes hyperphobia. That is a condition of extreme fear of water, especially as a symptom of rabies in humans. Rabies virus transmitted through the saliva of infected animals like dogs, cats, etc. to humans. The virus can affect the body in two different ways. The first one, it enters the peripheral nervous system, PNS, directly and migrates to the brain. The second one, it replicates within the muscle tissues. And where it is safe from the host's immune system, from where it enters to the nervous system through the neuromuscular junctions. Every early vaccination is the only way to prevent rabies. There are two different type of vaccines for this. One is anti-rabies serum, and then you have anti-rabies vaccine. So these are the two vaccines, or these are the two medicines through which you can prevent rabies. Option A is the right answer to this question. Next is question number 74. The simple interest on a sum of money for 2 years is 50 rupees. So you are given simple interest is 50 rupees and the time is equal to 2 years. So also the compound interest on the same sum, let the sum be P. So here also the sum is equal to P. For the same at the same rate, so let the rate be equal to R%. So here also the rate is equal to R% and same time. So the time is equal to 2 years. And this compound interest is equal to 51.25 rupees. You have to find the rate of interest per annum. Okay. So this is the simple interest for 2 years and this is the compound interest for 2 years. So see, if the simple interest for 2 years is equal to 50 rupees, then simple interest for 1 year will be equal to 25 rupees, right? Okay. So you have difference between simple and the compound interest for 2 years as 51.25 minus 50, which is equal to 1.25 rupees. So rate of interest will be given by this is equal to 1.25 upon 25 multiply 100. There's a simple interest for 1 year and this is the difference. So this gives me 125 upon this into 25 into 100. This will cancel and 5% is the right answer. Option B. Hope you understood this. Next is 75 question. What is acupuncture? Ancient Chinese system of medicine, method of curing cancer. Ancient Greek system of medicine or modern method of digging deep wells. Well, it's a Chinese system of medicines in which thin needles are used to penetrate into the skin. It's a pseudoscience, which means practices of acupuncture are not based on modern science, instead on the traditional practices. It is based on the philosophy of life-giving fluid, qui, chi. Actually, this is pronounced as chi. According to this, chi is flowing well, then our body is healthy. When there is any obstruction in chi flowing, then there may be any disease in our body. So acupuncture cures the problem of this chi. Option A is the right answer to this question. Hope you understood this. Next is question number 76. In the given figure, circle represents boys. Okay, let's write down. Circle represent boys, triangle represents students, rectangle represents teenagers. So what does the M represent over here? See, this M, if you look at it carefully, M is common only to triangle and circle, not the rectangle. What does triangle represent? Student, and circle represent boys. So that means student who are boys but not teenagers. M represents students who are boys but not teenagers. D option stands to be the correct answer. Hope you understood. Next is 77 question. It says cutaneous respiration takes place in earthworm, fish, man, or birds. Well, the right answer, cutaneous respiration takes place in earthworms. This is a gas exchange that occurs via the skin or body surface of animals. So the type of respiration, this is cutaneous, this meaning gas exchange that occurs via the skin of the body, the surface of the animals. They have like this can is done in earthworms, frogs, etc. And this is the right answer to the question. Option A. If I talk about some more types of respiration, you have pulmonary respiration. The gas exchange occurs via alveoli in the lungs. This happens in mammals like humans, reptiles, amphibians, etc. Also, you have branchial respiration and animals' intake of oxygen through lungs. This happens in aquatic arthropods, etc. Hope you understood. Next is 78 question. Which of the following is not the effect of modern agriculture? Is it eutrophication or biomagnification, ozone depletion, or nitrate pollution? Well, the right answer is ozone depletion, option C. Ozone depletion is not the effect of modern agriculture. Instead, it is a result of CFC and HCFCs. Gradual thinning of Earth's ozone layer in the upper atmosphere. The main cause of ozone depletion are manufactured due to the manufacture of halocarbon refrigerators, solvents, propellants, foam blowing agents. For example, your CFCs, chlorofluorocarbons, CFCs and HCFCs. These are chlorofluorocarbons, and this is and one more to it. Wait. Halogens also. So the adoption of the Montreal Protocol in 1987, Montreal Protocol in 1987 banned the production of CFCs, galons, and other ozone depleting layers. So this is the right answer to the question. If I talk about the eutrophication, it's a syndrome of ecosystem that is a response to the addition of artificial or natural nutrients such as nitrate, phosphates, through fertilizers, sewage, etc., that fertilize the aquatic ecosystem. Biomagnification, it refers to the tendency of pollutants to concentrate as they move from trophic level to the next. Thus, in biomagnification, there is an increase in the concentration of pollutant from one link in a food chain to another. Then the nitrate pollution, it's the contamination of water sources, soil due to nitrate used in fertilizers. This is nitrate fertilizers. This is called a nitrate pollution. So we have option C as the right answer to this question. Hope you understood. Next is 79 question. Which number will best complete the relationship given below? So there exists a relationship between these two numbers. The same relationship exists between 6 and the question mark. You have to find out what will come at the place of the question mark. Okay, let's write down the numbers. You have 4, 128. See, if I multiply 4 with 32, I get this is 128, right? So similarly, if I multiply 6 with 32, I get a 192, which is there in the option. So probably this is my answer. Easy as that. Option A. Hope you understood this. Next question number 80. In a party, 1/5 of the guests wanted cold drinks only. Out of the remaining, half of them liked coffee, 2/3 liked tea, 12 of the guests opted for both coffee and tea, and how many guests have attended the party? Okay, so first thing, let the number of guests who attended the party be X, right? So how many want cold drinks? 1/5, right? So this is X by 5. How many will be remaining guests then? From X by 5 wanted cold drinks. So 4 X by 5 were left. And out of the remaining, half liked coffee and 2/3 liked tea. So how many liked coffee? Half of it, right? And how many liked tea? 2/3, right? That gives me 8 upon 15x, right? And if 12 opted both for coffee and tea. Okay. So number of guests who liked both tea and coffee will be this minus this, right? Actually, there is, sorry, 15. So, see, why the minus is there? Because there are certain people who like coffee and certain people who like tea. And there, from both of them, there are certain people who like both of them. So, this is the portion. And how you can get this portion? Because if you will subtract the bigger one from the smaller one from the bigger one. Okay, so these are the number of people who liked both tea and coffee, because this is for coffee. This is 4 to 2x by 5, right? And these many people are for tea, and this is 8x by 15. And these are the people who liked both of them. Okay, so this is the answer. Let's solve. 15 will be the LCM, 8x minus 6x, which is 2x by 15. Now in the question, it is given that these are the 12 guests. So 12 guests like both according to question. 2x upon 15 is equal to this, or this, or this is 90. So 90 were the guests. You have C option as the correct answer to the question. Hope you understood this. Let's move to the next one. Question number 81. Two students appeared in an examination. One of them got 9 marks more than the other. His marks were also equal to 56% of the sum of their marks. What are their marks equal to? So let's say first student marks is equal to X. Then one of them got 9 marks more than another. So number, or you can say marks. Second student marks will be equal to this much. One of them got 9 marks more than another. So let's say this x plus 9, let it be. His marks were also equal to 56% of the sum of their. So these marks are 56 are equal to 56% of sum of their marks, right? So 56% into sum of their marks. This is equal to x plus 9. This, and this is 2x plus 9. So you have here, this will be, let's open it up. X plus 9 is equal to 112. This plus this will be something 5 and wait. This is 54 and 494 upon 100. Okay, so this is equal to 9 minus 4.94 is equal to 1.12x minus x, and this will give me 0.4 is equal to 0.12x, or x is equal to 4.06 upon 12.12. This is equal to 406 upon 12, and let's cut it. This will go at 203 upon 6. So there is a mistake. Here was 504 supposed to be. So this is 504. And this will be 5.04. And correspondingly, you will have over here, this will be 9 minus 5.04. This will give me 3.96. Okay, so let's redo this whole thing. You have x is equal to 3.96 divided by this. Okay, this is equal to 396 divided by 12, and here will be 132, and this goes at 33. So x is equal to 33. And what we had to find out was, we have to obtain their marks. So x is equal to 33, and the second one was equal to 33 plus 9. Right? So this is equal to 33, and the second one 33 plus 9, which is equal to 42. So this is the mark. Option B. This is the right answer to the question. Hope you understood that. Let's move to the next question. Question number 82, which of the following is the first alkali metal? Lithium, hydrogen, francium, or sodium? Well, lithium is the one which is the first alkali metal. The alkali metals are called so because the reaction with water formed alkalis, strong bases, which are capable of neutralizing the acids. Alkali metals, when react with water, they formed alkalis, which are strong bases which can neutralize the acid. Lithium is the first one, followed by sodium. Then you have francium and potassium, rubidium, and cesium. So lithium is the first one in the list. Option A is the right answer. Students, you can have the detailed PDF solutions of all these questions from our website www.examsnet.com. Also, for the better preparation, you may download our app because everything is available there free. Do explore our website and download our app for a better preparation, students. Let's move to the next question, number 83. It says, do you have to simplify this expression? Quite a simple one. So let's go to simplify. First of all, let's write down this is 1 upon 1, 1 upon 3, 1 upon 6, 1 upon 8, 1 upon 12, 1 upon 24. Multiple ways to do this sum. You will follow the shortest one. See, 24 will be the LCM. It's Don't waste your time in solving the LCM. The 24 is the largest one. 12 divides 24. 8 divides 24. 6, 3, 1. All of them divide 24. So LCM is for sure 24. Here will be 24 and here will be 8, 4, 3, 2, and 1, which gives you 42 upon this, or 7 by 4, or 1.75. So B option, this is the right answer to the question. Hope you got that. Next, question number 84. You have to complete the series. Let's write down the series. You have 755, 151, 75.5, 15.1, and then a question mark. Look at this. Here you are dividing by 5. Here you are dividing by 2. Again dividing by 5. Again you will be dividing by 2. So when you divide 15.1 by 2, you will get 7, and this is decimal 5 and 5. So 7.55. Option B stands to be the correct answer. Hope you understood. Next, question number 85. In this question, a statement is followed by two conclusions. You have to choose the conclusion which best fits logically. First of all, statement is, I'll discuss what happens. Okay, statement says vegetable prices are soaring in the market. This is a statement. Conclusions, vegetables are becoming a rare commodity. People cannot eat vegetables. See, statement talks about increasing the cost of vegetables. It doesn't suggest any reason for the same. Also, an increase in prices is not sufficient to conclude that production of vegetables has decreased or stopped, leading to them becoming rare. Nothing does. Both of these, the conclusions, nothing does. Statement suggests anything about the people who want to, like, they can eat or cannot eat, or they're becoming rare. They're just saying about the prices. So the data doesn't tell you anything about the conclusions which are given over here. That makes both the conclusions are wrong. Option D is the correct answer. Hope you got. Next, 85 questions. It says A, B, C, D are four whole numbers such that A plus B plus C is equal to D, and all are the odd numbers. You have to find out the value of C. Is it also odd? 0 can either be even or odd, or is it for sure even? See, you have this A plus B plus C is equal to D. You are given that A, B, D. This is odd, this is odd. First thing, odd plus odd always gives you even. Okay, and even plus even gives you even. Even plus odd, or odd plus even, in any case, it gives you an odd number only. So you have A, B, they are odd numbers, right? So you can write down odd plus odd. I don't know about C is equal to odd. This becomes even plus C is equal to odd. So that means C is got to be odd only. A option is the right answer to the question. Hope you're clear with this. Let's move to the next question. Question number 87. Which of these can be a cause for soil erosion? Flowing of steeply stopping land. All of the options. Cutting down trees. Overgrazing of pastures. Right answer. All of these options. Causes of soil erosions are flowing of the steeply sloping land. Deforestation, that is the cutting down of trees. Overgrazing of the pastures, unscientific agriculture practices, water, wind, etc. So types of erosion, you have the soil erosion, you have rill erosion, gully erosion, and sheet erosion. Soil erosion, destruction of the soil covered or removal of the topsoil, fertile soil. Rill erosion, this is finger-shaped grooves in the land due to water. Gully erosion, making the land bad and unsuitable for cultivation due to enlargement of rains. Sheet erosion, uniform removal of soil in thin layers by the forces of raindrops and overland flow. The Central Soil Conservation Board was set up by the Government of India to prepare lands for soil erosion. Afforestation, contour plowing, terrace farming, control of floods, controlled grazing, crop rotation, etc. are some of the ways for controlling the soil erosion. That makes B option to be the correct answer. Hope you understood. Next is question number 88. You have to choose the alternative that best replaces the question mark in the given figure. So this is the question mark. You have to find out what will come at this place. Look at the figure carefully. You multiply 8 and 4. It gives you 32 minus 5. Gives me 27. Similarly, let's multiply 4, 6 and 7 and subtract a 4. This is 42 minus 4. This is 38. It gives me your middle number. So that means from here, you will multiply 7 and 2 and subtract 2 from it. So 7 multiply 2 minus 2, it will give me 12. This is first option. Hope you're clear with this. Next is question number 89. What will come in the place of asterisk? So simple as that. You are given the question as 18 divided by some asterisk. This gives you 2 by 7. So you have to find out what will come at the place of the asterisk. Okay, to move from here to here, you can do like 18 multiplies 7 divided by 2 will give you the value for the asterisk, and this is 963 is the value for the asterisk. So you have B option as the correct answer. Hope you understood that. Let's move to the next question. Question number 90. Who among the following inaugurated the Diffo Bridge in 2019? Is it Sushma Swaraj, Rajnath Singh, Nirmala Sitharaman, or Narendra Modi? It was inaugurated by Nirmala Sitharaman, then Defense Minister of India. She inaugurated the Diffo Bridge in 2019. Diffo Bridge is a type of concrete box rider bridge, which is built on Depot Chipu River in Roing Koron Paya Road in Arunachal Pradesh. Wait. In Arunachal Pradesh, it was built under the project of Udayak by the Border Road Organization. It provides seamless transport of the Dibang Valley and the Lohit Valley region of eastern Arunachal Pradesh and all-weather road to the troops deployed on the China border. It started in 2011 and it was completed in 2019. It took 8 years to complete due to harsh conditions in the regions like floods, tough terrain, etc. Option C is the correct answer to this question. Hope you got that. Next question number 91. If 4 at the rate 9 hash 3 is equal to 1 and 4 at the rate 8 hash 4 is equal to 2, you have to find out 5 at the rate 6 hash 2 is equal to what? See, if I look at this expression, at the rate represents minus, hash represents division. Now let's pick up both of them. So first one was your 4 at 9 hash 3. 4 minus 9 divided 3. So 4 minus, I'm applying the BOD mass rule. Hope you know that. That says, first of all, you will solve brackets, then of multiply, it's division then multiplication, then addition, and the last one will be subtraction. So dividing both of this, you will have -3 -1. The second one, you had 4 at the rate 8 hash 4. So 4 minus 8 divided 4, 4 minus 2, that's 2. Right. Now let's get back to this part. I have to solve 5 at the rate 6 hash 2. 5 minus 6 divided 2, 5 minus 3, which is equal to 2. So this is the answer to the question. Option C is the correct answer. Hope you understood. Next is question number 92. 4 vessels of equal size are filled with mixtures of air, milk, and water. Strength of milk in the 4 vessels is 80%, 75, 60, 50%, respectively. If all 4 mixtures are mixed together, then what is the ratio of milk to water in the resultant mixture? Okay. See, there is a short trick also to do the method. First of all, because these are the entrance exams and the short tricks are always the best ones. So let's see the average percentage of mixtures of milk in 4 vessels. This is equal to 80, 75, 60, and 50 whole divided by 4. It gives me 265% divided by 4, or it will give me 265. This in the fractions, it is 53 upon 80. Okay. Now, because you have to denominator is 80, I'll suppose total capacity of fifth vessel is equal to 80 liters. Let it be. So what is the quantity of milk in it? 53 liters. Quantity of milk in it, 53 liters. So what will be the quantity of water in it? 27 liters, right? So the ratio of milk to water is this much. Okay. So this is a short one, right? An easier one, option A. Hope you understood that. Let's move to the next question. Or otherwise also there is one more way to go with the question. I'll tell you that also. It's your choice how you want to go with it. So ratio of milk to water in first vessel. It's 80 is to 20 because 80% is milk, right? That means 20%, 100 minus 80, 20% will be water. Similarly, ratio of milk to water in the second vessel, that is this third and fourth, right? So let's add all the 4, adding all 4 mixtures. What will be the ratio? Let's add the ratios now. So it will be 80 plus 75 plus 60 plus 50, ratio 20, 25, 40, and 50. This will give me 265, 135, which will be equal to 53 is to 27. So this is the answer. Option A, this is the right answer to the question. Hope you got that. Next is 93rd question. You have to find out the odd one out from the given options. Okay, same our alphabetical place value table to our rescue now again. Okay, so what is the place value for F? Please refer to that table. We have already made that multiple times. So F is at 6, 18, 12, and 17. So here the positional value of Q is a prime number, whereas all of these are even and or you can say composite numbers. Okay, this is the only odd number and the prime number, and rest are all the even and the composite numbers. So this makes it odd. D option, right answer to the question. Hope you understood. Next is 94 question. 12,000 rupees invested at 10% simple interest and another investment 20% simple interest together give a 14% income on total investments in 1 year. You have to find out the total investment. Okay, so 12,000 rupees invested at 10%. Okay, another investment at 20%. Okay, second investment at 20%. Okay, it together, both of them gives 14% this income on the total investment in 1 year. So let's write down what you have. You have the formula, time is equal to 1 year. Okay, so first of all, I'll assume let the second investment be X. Okay, so simple interest of first plus simple interest of second is equal to 14%. Like this is the one, or you can say 14% income on the total investment. So 14% income on total investment. Okay. So what is the simple interest on the first? Principal into rate. Rate was 10, time was 1 year upon 100 plus simple interest for the second investment was supposed to be X. Percentage rate was 20 and the time was 1 upon 100. So 14 time was 1. Rate is, what is rate? Yeah, it gives you 14%, right? So 14 into this. And what was the investment? So total investment will be X plus 1000 divided by 100. So 100 will cancel from all the denominators. You have 1,20,000 plus 20x is equal to 14x plus 12,000 into 14. Let it be. And here will I write 12,000 into 10. So you have 20x minus 14x is equal to 12,000. I'll take common. 14 minus 10 will be here. 6x is equal to 6 into this, or this will cancel. X will be equal to 12,000. Right. Sorry, here was supposed to be 4. So sorry. I'll read it from here. So you have 6x is equal to 4 into 12,000 and x will be equal to 8,000 rupees. So what was the total sum? X plus 12,000, which is 20,000 rupees. So that makes D option to be the correct answer. See, if you are aware of it, it will take you hardly, like you are understanding the concept, it will take you hardly 5 minutes to solve this because this was a bit lengthy one. Okay. So next is question number 95. How many years will this much amount grow to 10,000 at this much rate? 12.5% rate of simple interest. So you have here, according to the question, your amount is 10,000. Principal is 5,000. Rate is 12.5%. Time I have to find out. Okay. So You know the formula, simple interest is equal to PR T upon 100. Also, simple interest is equal to amount minus principal. So this is the formula, right? Let's fill in all the values. Amount was equal to 10,000 minus 5,000 is equal to 5,000. Rate is 12.5 and the time I don't know. I have to find out. It's equal to this. This will cancel. And you have 5,000 is equal to 1 okay, this will be 125 into 5 because this 0 and this decimal, they will cancel out. Okay, so time will be equal to 5,000 upon 125 into this. This will cancel at 1,000 again, and on cutting this, this will cancel at 8. Okay, so the time is equal to 8 years will be taken for this. Option A is the right answer. Hope you understood. Next is question number 96. Rakesh is standing at a point. He walks 20 kilometers towards east, further 10 meters towards south. Then he walks 35 meters towards west, further 5 meters towards north. Again, he walks 15 meters towards east. What is the shortest distance in meters between his starting point and the point where he is now? Okay, so here you have north, here you have south, east, and west. These are the directions. We are aware of them. So Rakesh is standing at a point. He walks 20 meters towards east. So let's say he's standing over here. He walks 20 meters towards east. Then he walks 10 meters towards south. Then he walks 35 meters towards west. 35 meters towards west and 5 meters towards north. Again, he walks 15 meters towards east. Okay. So, what is the shortest distance in meters between his starting point and the point where he is now? So, this was his starting point, right? You want to find out this distance. What was this? This is equal to 10 minus 5. Correct. That is equal to 5 meters. So, you have first option as the correct answer. Hope you understood this. Let's move to the next question then. Question number 97. If the time period of a sound wave is 0.02 seconds, what is the frequency of it? So it's a quite easy question. See, the time period is equal to 1 upon frequency, or frequency is equal to 1 upon time period. So this is equal to 1 upon this, or the frequency will be equal to 50 hertz. Option A, correct answer to the question. Easy one, quite easy one. Now let's discuss some concepts. Frequency, this is the number of waves that pass a given point per second. Number of waves through a point in a second. Time period, time taken to complete one full oscillation or cycle by the wave. This is called the time period to complete one full oscillation. The SI unit of time period is seconds, and for frequency, the SI units are the hertz. And this is the relationship between them. That makes first option to be the correct answer. Hope you got that. Next is question number 98. Which of the following countries was the host of Men's Hockey World Cup 2018? Malaysia, India, Germany, or Pakistan? Well, the right answer, our own India. Men's Hockey World Cup 2018 14th edition was hosted by India. It was held in Bhubaneswar, Odisha. And Ollie Turtle was its mascot. Belgium won the 14th edition FIH by defeating the Netherlands, and India was at 6th place. Men's Hockey World Cup 2023 will be hosted by India. International Hockey Federation organized the hockey and the World Cup once in 4 years and was started in 1971. Pakistan was the most successful team with the four-time winner of this tournament. India had won only once in 1975. So, right answer for this question is option B. Hope you got that. Next is question number 99. If y is equal to 3 plus 2 root 2, you have to find out the value for root of y. Okay, so this is y, correct? Uh, okay, let's do one thing. I'll break up this 3. I can write down like this, and 2 can be written as root 2 plus 1 square plus 2 into root 2 into 1. So see, this is the formula for a plus b square, which is a square plus b square plus 2ab. This is your a, this is your b, and 2ab. So y is equal to root 2 plus 1 whole square, or what will be root of y? This. So this is the right answer to the question, option A. Hope you understood this. Next is the last question for this paper, question number 100. Let the else find the LCM of 1.05 and 2.1. See, we know that 2.1 is actually 1.05 into 2. So 1.05 is equal to, 1.05 can be written like this, right? So look at this. These are the factors for 2.1 and these are the factors for 10.5. What is the lowest common multiple of it? So lowest common multiple of 1.05 and 2.1 is equal to, I'll take this once, 1.05 and 2 and 1. This gives me 2.1. So this is the correct answer to the question. Hope you're clear with this. So students, with that, we have completed all the 100 questions of this paper. Hope you were clear with them, and don't forget to visit our website www.examsnet.com. Here you will find all the entrance exam question papers along with the detailed PDF solutions for free. For a very better preparation of your exams, you must download our app. The link is available in the description box. So students, a very best of luck. Keep shining, keep rising high. Do visit our website. Bye.